It's time for the percolator. Percolator.
Chicago, Twin Cities, St. Paul, Minneapolis. That was our childhood, bitch. Okay? House music. What y'all know about that? Put a teacup if y'all remember. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Oh my God, yes, Chicago's in the house. Woo! I had to start with that intro. You know I'm old, hoodie. Whew. Got my pump just in case. In a minute, I'm going to have to sing, it's time for a Percocet. It's time for a Percocet. Go take my old ass to bed. Take my old ass to bed. Anyways, shout out to y'all. Thank you, Tea Sippers, for joining me today for the show. Let's see. We got a bunch of people in here already. That's what's up. Let me read this first super chat, honey. Your hair is a whole vibe. Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Missy, New York says, came ready, I'm ready. That song had me twerking. I know that's right. That was our childhood, honey. Let me tell you this, okay? Cardi B brought it back with that, there's some hoes in this house, there's some hoes in this house, there's some hoes in the... You know how we used to get ready? Okay, there was two types of girls at the house party. Tell me if I'm lying. There was a group of girls, when There's Some Hoes in This House came on, they would jump out there, get the dancing, you know what I'm saying? We didn't twerk back then. You really had to know how to dance. You had to know how to do the footwork, percolator, how to pop, all that stuff. All this twerking shit, that's this new generation, okay? You had to really dance. There was two types of girls. When There's Some Hoes in This House came on, you had a section of the girls, they would get out there, dance, shake their ass, do them. But then you had other girls who'd be like, bitch, I ain't no hoe. I ain't no hoe. Y'all go out there and do that dance. I'm gonna wait for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. What? It's time for the percolator. Or the footwork song. Footwork, 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 footwork. I'm doing too much sitting down. But I'm sorry, I'm bringing back memories. Tell me there wasn't two types of girls when that song came on. Look, everybody's saying facts. All the 90s folks know what it is. There was two types of girls who danced to that song. And the other girls who were like, nah, I ain't no hoe. The song, you know, it's the bop button. I'm not dancing to that. You know what I mean? We wait for the percolator. I was the percolator type bitch, okay? But you know, this generation, honey, y'all love being... call hoes and shit. I'm old school. Oh my God. Whew. My old ass is hot. Oh my God. I'm bringing it back. Yes, all the Chicago nerds. I'm loving it, honey. Yes, Midwest is in the house. We used to have fun. Oh, we used to have fun. Who remembers? Now, I had this purple house tape. And they had the Rugrats beat. Then that bass came on. Oh my God. Me and my cousins, we all had dances to that over on the south side. Everybody with footwork to it. It was such a dope song. I don't know who the DJ was, but I remember it was a purple house music tape and that shit banged. Oh my gosh. Look, everybody's like, I'm a percolator girl. I know that's right. You had all the color house tapes? I remember it was a purple one. And they used the Rugrats beat. It was such a dope beat to dance to. Oh my goodness. DJ K Swiss. Was that? You know what? I think it was DJ K Swiss. Okay. You remember the purple mixtape too? I drip Mentalin. She said she's 35. You remember? Was it DJ K Swiss? Detroit in the house. Baltimore. I heard that Baltimore, y'all did the house music thing too in Baltimore. I heard that as well. Okay. So y'all had DJ K Swift. Some people were saying DJ Wax, DJ Wax Master in Chi-Town. Because see, Minneapolis and Chicago are like sister cities. So everything that went down in Chicago, whatever dances, whatever music, it trickled to Minneapolis. So we have a big connection with Chicago. And there's a lot of people from Chicago in the Twin Cities. So that was my childhood, honey. I had to bring that back, okay? Because I didn't really rock out to There's Some Hoes in This House. But Percolator, play Percolator. Oh, we about to get it in, okay? Oh, my gosh. Let me read some of these super chats. Nikki Proctor Weldon says, remember the song French Kiss? Yes, I do. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Rike C says, love you, T. Love you too. Thank you so much. Mavis Evans says, I used to throw back in my day. Love you, T. Love you too. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Marvin D says, girl, I'm glad I caught you. Just got home. Love you, TT. Love you too. I'm glad to come on again. And there's been a lot of news. So I'm like, let me just go. I was going to do a podcast, but I know y'all been crying about wanting to see my face. So I said, let me just go ahead and do a live stream. Okay. Medea King says, can I send you a shirt that says, where are the parents on it? Yes, you can. Just send me an email and I'll send you my P.O. box. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lulu Tube says, I was literally watching your live from the other day and then I got a notification for this one. Thanks for all you do. You are more than welcome. Thank you. So I'm glad. Okay, look. K Dante says, your lives always bring me up. We love seeing your face. Thank you. So we got over 6,000 people in here watching. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank you guys for joining me today. So we gonna go ahead. I got my breath back. You know, I'm old. I need to, catch my breath and shit. Got my breath back. So let's go ahead and talk about everything, okay? So yesterday, Cardi B's long-awaited song dropped. It was called WAP. Now, I didn't know what WAP stood for until I heard the unedited version. WAP stands for Wet Ass P-Word, okay? The song was very, very sexual. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to keep it real. It was her and Meg on the song. Kylie Jenner was in it. I think Normani was in it. And then a bunch of other people, honey. I can't keep up with all these new rappers, okay? There was a lot of people in there, a lot of features. And so a lot of people, right now she's number one all over. iTunes, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, is doing good on the charts. But, people have this thing that I'm on her payroll, which is just so stupid. I have a mind of my own. Cardi B's like a baby sis to me. I love her. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the music industry, we have a genuine connection. I look at her like a little sister. Y'all see her comment all the time on my posts. And I'm talking about she be commenting on esoterical stuff and, just real world things. And I love her for that. She just shows genuine support. So I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her success, okay? But I'm not going to lie. Just because I rock with her, there was a lot of things in the video. There was a lot of symbolism. And me being a very esoterical person, I can't look at anything. I don't care if it's Beyonce's video, if it's the latest movie. Once that damn third eye is open, you just see a lot of stuff. So to me, the song is extremely vulgar. I feel like the song is more or less for adults. I don't want to see a bunch of 10-year-olds talking about they got a wet, you know what I'm saying, with all the P-gate going on and all that. I don't want to see a bunch of little TikTokers making up dances to this. But again, these aren't my children. I don't control the world. The dances will be coming. And it's going to be kind of disturbing to me to see a bunch of little girls talking about, they wet. No, that I don't even want to think about that, okay? But there was a lot of things in the video that just kind of was like, okay. Now, let's start with this, okay? Y'all remember I've been talking about the twinning energy forever. I've been talking about the whole twinning thing. And so what first kind of caught my eye, and they both look really pretty on the cover, but I remember when I first saw the cover for WAP, I thought it was Cardi. I thought it was, two Cardis. And then I realized it was Cardi and it was Megan. So once again, that twinning energy. Did you guys peep that? The twinning energy. And there's somebody else who just keeps talking about twinning. And I know this because I actually follow Mrs. Kylie Jenner. Okay, there's a lot of twinning energy going on. Let me show y'all this here. She's been, and I found it strange. You know, I look at shit, you know, very deep. Okay, so y'all peep that too? The twinning energy. So let me show y'all my display real quick. Okay, so this is on Kylie's Instagram page, and I follow Kylie. And so I noticed she keeps posting pictures of her and Stasia, whatever her name is, Stasia. And that's like her best friend now that she's not with Jordan Woods. So she wrote here, fun fact, we've been twinning since we were in middle school. We used to never leave the house unless we had matching outfits on. So get ready for a lifetime of more twin pictures. Okay? So I thought that was strange because what have I been saying for months now, since, you know, Gemini season? We have a lot of twinning energy, right? And so since then, she's posted a lot of pictures of her and Stassi. And like here they go right here. Once again, looking like twins. And then they put on a Prada outfit the other day. Once again, you know, dressed in that twinning energy. So when I saw the Cardi B and Meg picture, I was just kind of like, oh, wow. You know, like I said, it kind of caught me off guard. Let me see if I can find it here. Album. For y'all who don't follow, let me bring it up here real quick. Why when I put in WAP, Fetty Wap's one-eyed ass popped up? Ain't nobody talking about damn Fetty Wap. Google. I put in WAP, all you see was Fetty. The hell? Okay, this is the picture that I'm looking for to show y'all. Give me a second here. Okay, so that is the picture. And like I said, when I first seen it, I thought it was both Cardi, and then I realized it was Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi. So again, that twinning energy. Okay? I got like 50 screens open. Please forgive me. I'm trying to keep all this stuff organized. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not making fun of his eye, but that's just why I put in WAP album, and it came up Fetty Wap. Ain't nobody top my damn. When was the last time he had a damn hit? Google. You know what WAP we was looking for. No disrespect to Fetty. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I'll let his baby's mothers do that on social media. So again, a lot of twinning energy. And then in the video, let me see. Somebody said, who is Stasia? She's really wanting to. Stasia is Kylie. She's been around. She's not a new girl in Kylie's life. They've known each other since they were really young. You know what I'm saying? She's basically taking the place of Jordan Woods. Okay. You know, pretty girl. But I found that funny because Kylie kept talking about twinning. Then the album cover came out with them twinning. I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then in the video, you see like the twin statues that look like twin pillars. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like stone statues of Megan and Cardi B. And then there's a lot of water. Did you guys peep the water? And I understand, you know, water is supposed to be, you know, the equivalent of the, you know, wet. But there's a lot of water imagery. And what have I been talking about lately? Water spirits. So you know what I mean? Like y'all be thinking I'm crazy. And then when stuff pops up in popular culture, then y'all be like, T, you've been talking about this. Told y'all. So there was a lot of water. The pieces when they're walking through the mansion, like the lion heads, the little, like the beast symbolisms, the snakes, the body parts. When they were showing the female body parts, like, you know, like the sculptures or like the butts and, you know, like cut in half, that was very esoteric to me. You know, then you had Normani coming in with the white and black. So there was a lot of esoterical stuff in that video. And I know a lot of these artists, they don't necessarily have all the creative control. You know, the directors and, you know, producers, you know, they put in their own stuff. So for me, I looked at it. Oh, okay, thank you. Ubang says, Lovelyti, you're on point. Not everyone will get it. Amen. Amen. Yes, also the leopard. There was leopard print everywhere. I saw a lot of beta kitten, you know, programming. So it's just a lot of little symbolisms that I saw in the video, and that's just me keeping it real. I'm not on nobody's payroll, honey. Okay, I'm free to, you know, have my opinion on any topic. Okay. I did like some of the colors in the videos, like when they were in the purple and green. I thought that was cute, like the neon green, the purple. It reminded me of Noun Laters. Now, maybe I was just hungry, but it reminded me of Noun Laters. Okay, grape and lime, best Noun Later, you know, mix you can have. I'm a child of the 90s. That's what we did. We ate Noun Laters, rapper and all. I know I'm not the only damn one. When you go to peel back that Noun Later and there be some of that white rapper out there, you be like, and eat the whole thing, rapper and all. Shit, we ain't got time to dig that little rapper out of there. We eating it all. Y'all remember, that's what it reminded me of Now Laters, right? So, yeah, it was very sexual. You know, the boobies was out. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics were very sexual. I will say that Megan, she definitely did that. Her verse was very strong. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't know. I kind of expected it to be about a different topic. You know, I had no idea what they were working on. I knew they were working together, you know, but it's about wet ass pee. You know what I'm saying? But I think that she definitely killed her verse. She did. Okay, so other people ate it too. Okay, because I'm like, I know I wasn't the only one eating them damn, you know, the little white rapping on the Noun Later. Shit, I ain't got nothing to lie about her. He sure did. Rapper and all. Down the hatch. So, you know, they killed their verses. You know, I think Meg's verse was a bit stronger. I do feel like Meg's verse was a bit stronger. But when Cardi said she wanted, I guess Offset, honey, to hit the dangly thing in the back of her throat, bitch, I wasn't ready for all that, Cardi. I said, well, damn. Y'all new girls, honey, y'all are crazy. She said, I want you to hit the dangly thing in the back of her throat. I was like, oh, shit. Honey, I left that video feeling dirty. I was like, oh, wow, what did I watch? I watched it twice. You know, I wanted to give her reviews, so I watched it twice. But after that, I was like, okay, I've seen enough for now. You know, it's very esoterical. We talking about dangly things at the back of throats and, you know, riding people, making them spell your name. Oh, honey, y'all. This new generation of females, honey, I can't keep up. See, they're young. I'm older. So you're going to get a different perspective over here, okay? I'm the auntie of YouTube. I'm not 20-something years old. So I look at shit from a grown folks perspective. And when we were younger, yeah, that was vulgar shit. You had, you know, Trina's ass out here talking about, you know, 1 minute, 2 minutes to please me. You got to sleep in it. Break me off. Tell me what you want, because I don't want no 1 minute, man. You know what I'm saying? So we had vulgar shit, too. We had Little Kim, you know, talking about deep throating and all that stuff. You know, but yeah, honey, this new generation, boy, oh boy. And everybody got big ass titties and shit. Yeah, there was a lot in that video. I said some damn big breasted women all through the video, just tits, tits, tits. I know I be talking like I'm flat chested. I got that bad. I do talk like I'm the most flat chested person, but I don't care. It's just funny to me when I see other people with big titties. It makes me laugh. Because I'm like, do I look like that in my shirt? Because we be like, you always talk about somebody big titties like you flat-chested. I don't know, honey. Big titties make me laugh, okay? A lot of titties in that video. Oh, my God. They was definitely having fun. Creative. But like I said, it was a lot of water, a lot of symbology. The Kylie Jenner drama. So let's talk about that. So Kylie was all up and through the video. So I wasn't expecting to see Kylie. And I don't necessarily have any issues with Kylie. She does appropriate a lot of shit. But for the most part, she just kind of keeps to herself and tries to raise her child, honey. So I don't feel one way or another necessarily about Kylie. But the way she was being followed around in that video with the leopard skin on, I said, well, shit, is Kylie about to drop a verse? Okay, bitch, well, let me sit up straight. Go, Kylie! And then she just walked in the door. I'm like, what the hell is this? I thought Kylie was gonna damn spit a verse as long as the camera was following her all around that damn mansion. Kylie didn't spit anything, okay? She was there to look cute. I'm not mad at her. And she has a huge fan base. So I get why Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion put her in there. Now we know why Meg was at her house. So let's keep that real. Now we know why they were all at the pool together and everything else. Because and maybe that was the night that, you know, Megan invited her to be a part of the video. Who knows? But I found that very funny that she was in the pool with Meg that day, you know, the day of the shooting, and then she ends up in the video. So I find that very interesting. Let me go back to my Instagram, honey. They are currently roasting her. I got to show y'all this. This is funny. Hell. Okay, Kylie. Now she done appropriated my Instagram. I got to like go down a few to pull it up. Okay. Let me refresh this real quick. Like right now, they are cranking out the memes. Kylie was trending #1 yesterday as if this was her video. But a lot of people who were talking about it were mad that she was in there. They kept naming other people that should have been in there. They were saying, oh, it should have been Jordan. It should have been Sweetie. It should have been, I don't know, honey. Insert whatever new girl is hot right now. They was naming all types of people that they felt that should have been in the video besides Kylie. At the end of the day, that's their decision who they decide to put in the video. But I want to show y'all this meme because this had me cracking up. I don't care. I feel like being petty. This meme is funny. Hold up now. This is like how mad the internet is.
You get the out. Bitch.
Y'all are so mad. I'm just like, they are dragging poor Kylie. So now that's not crazy enough. They have started a petition. They have legit started a petition to get rid of Kylie Jenner out of the video. They want her removed. They feel like she's not worthy. So this is what's being announced. Many on social media believe that Jenner's appearance wasn't necessary. People still claim that Jenner shouldn't be around Megan due to her still not speaking on Megan getting shot in the Hollywood Hills last month. On the other hand, there is a possibility that the music video could have been shot before the incident occurred. Others simply feel like Jenner is constantly culturally appropriating black women for years and that Meg and Cardi shouldn't be entertaining someone like this on a huge platform. And this is the petition, and it has like literally 7,000 signatures. I hope all y'all signing this goofy petition are all lining up to, you know, damn vote come, you know, election time. But, you know, anyways. So they want her gone. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Kylie Jenner should just, I don't know what, I mean, do they want the people to go in and edit her out? We all done seen the video, you know. Put a teacup if you feel like, okay, put a teacup if you feel like Kylie should not be in the video. Put a teacup if you feel like she should not be in the video. I don't have the petition link because it's not that serious to me. So, okay. So half and half. I see a lot of teacups. I see people saying they don't care. Kylie hasn't hurt anybody. I don't give a F. Okay. Somebody said they signed that shit. Oop. Who wrote that? Samantha G out here signing petition. She said she signed that shit. Get Kylie the hell up out of here. Y'all are wildin'. Okay, I get it. Perfect. So it's kind of mixed. Let me go ahead. Let's see here. Luna Galaxy sent $49.99, says just sending love. Thank you so much, Luna Galaxy. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. Aisha 407 sends a super sticker for $20. She says you are amazing. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you. Meredith Spring says, T, greetings from Las Vegas. You and the titty talk is cracking me up. Thanks for a much needed laugh. You are more than welcome, Meredith, and thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Kayla Stapleton sends $49.99. Thank you so much, Kayla. Sasha Ranger says, I will be watching the playback when I get off work, but I just want to say I love you, T. You're my best friend in my head, LOL. Thank you so much, sis, and thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. Definitely catch the playback, so thank you. Let's see here. Amar the Third says, I feel like Normani should have had the focus instead of Kylie. I see a lot of people saying that. Murder She Wrote says, love you, T. Rewatch all your videos while at work. I was watching the video where the struggle rapper killed his mom for life insurance in Chicago. Did you see he got 99 years? Oh, yeah. Speaking of Chicago, he did. What the hell was that boy name? His name was like so ratchet too. His name is eluding me right now. Let me see. I know y'all know. Chicago folks, who was that boy who killed his mama that we drugged like 6 years ago? He finally got 99 years. Kwame. It just popped in my head. Kwame. And remember he used to do YouTube videos and shit? He had that Nick Stories. And he be dancing and grinding. Fucking weirdo. Kwame Wilson, thank you. They did. They gave him 99 years for killing his mom. That was a sick case. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Tiffany So Blessed says, still at work, sipping on my break. We'll catch the playback, but just want to show you love. You keep me cracking up. Love you, T. Love you, too, and thank you for stopping through. I appreciate it. So I want to go ahead and talk about, there was more drama concerning WAP. Now, this was kind of shocking. Now, I've been kind of peeping. There's been some interesting things going on with the City Girls and Cardi, and I didn't want to speak on it until last night. It was just very strange. And you know what? First of all, y'all know I don't fool with the barbs like that, but I now got barbs tea sippers that rock with me. Like I've told y'all before, I don't fool with 95% of the barbs because y'all are batshit crazy and y'all done sent me one too many damn threats, okay? But I will say this, them damn barbs had me dying last night on Twitter. Oh, y'all is messy. They were like, the girls are fighting. We're sitting here with our popcorn. Honey, them barbs they was living for that City Girl drama between Bardi Gang and City Girls. Look, here come the horses. Here comes the unicorns. Shout out to Heather. I know you a barb. She be in there with them unicorns every week. Them barbs were living on Twitter yesterday. I don't fool with many of y'all, but y'all had me dying. That shit was funny. Let me go ahead and pull up the story here. So there had been kind of rumblings in Bardi Gang, because you know Bardi Gang, they send me a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? All right, I see some red shoes. Okay, Bardi Gang. All right, Coach White. There's a Bardi Gang member in the house. Because all the bars are coming out now. All you see is unicorn. I'm telling you, the bar was like, they don't like me, but they're all in here sipping slow. Ain't nobody talking about the beehive. Why is there bees in here? Beehive always want attention. I'm just playing with you, that guy from Texas. I love when the fandoms come. You know the rainbows will be coming soon, honey. You know 6ix9ine fans. Look, here come all the emojis. Wait, who are the dolphins? Is that Young Dolph? I got Young Dolph fans? Or who are the dolphin emojis? I'm confused. Y'all know I'm old, honey. I'll be trying to keep up. Who owns the dolphin emojis? Young Dolph fans? Honey, I can't keep up. Okay. Y'all have fun. Y'all go to war with the emojis. Okay, 6ix9ine fans are in the house. Okay, great. There's fish emojis. I don't know who owns the fish. I can't keep up with y'all. All you see is hearts. You see horses, hearts, bees, shoes. Lord. Okay, everybody got a fandom. I see crabs, eggplants, tacos. You know what? Y'all play too much. Ain't nobody claiming no damn taco emoji. Anyways, y'all are wild and I see bunny rabbits. Just y'all make sure y'all still represent them teacups, okay? That's my emoji, the teacups. So anyways, there have been rumblings in Bardi Gang. People have been kind of feeling away because they felt like, okay, well, all week, why haven't the City Girls posted anything about WAP? I didn't really want to feed into it because I didn't post anything about WAP. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid to promote. I post what I want to post on my damn Instagram page. I don't have to post about WAP every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a fan of Cardi's. Still got mad love for her, but I don't have to post everything that she does. You know what I'm saying? So I thought maybe that's what it was. You know, they felt like, okay, Cardi's doing enough promoting of her, you know, of her project. Meg is promoting her project. Bardi Gang keeps promoting it every 5 seconds. So they shouldn't really have to. So I kind of gave them the benefit of the doubt. Because I don't like when people feel, because people's coming at me like, why you ain't post the album cover? Do I get paid to post shit? I didn't get a check. I keep telling you I'm not on her payroll. So I don't have to post anything I don't want to post when y'all want me to post it. Now, when the song comes out and I've watched the video, we can have discussions, but I ain't got to sit here and promote anything. I don't work for Def Jam. I don't work for P or QC, Quality Control. They're not sending me no damn check. I ain't DJ Academics. Record labels don't pay me. So I don't owe nobody a posting. Thank you. Look, McKenna says, I love how you keep that same energy. Damn right. Damn right. So I thought, well, maybe that was the issue with City Girls is that, they're not getting paid to promote, but, when the song drops, they'll show love. Okay, so I sat back because I didn't want to judge them. Honey, they got the Block and Bardi gang members. Now, this shit had me down. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Let me go ahead and show y'all this. So this is the beautiful City Girls, Miss Creesha and JT. And so, like I said, everything happened a few days ago. So what happened is this. JT, she's fresh out of jail. Don't try JT, she's gangster. So JT says, what today is? See, so they write how they talk too. What today is, instead of saying, what is today? What today is. So somebody replies back and they said the day to pre-order WAP out Friday, and it had over 126 likes. JT wasn't here for it. Oh, wait, is her name not Creesha? Y'all know I'm mispronouncing everybody. What's her name? Carisha? I don't know how to pronounce that lady name. I'll just call her Young Miami. I done butchered the girl name, honey. I don't listen to them like that, but I'll call her Young Miami. So anyways, the girl comes back and she lets Bardi Gang know that she was blocked. So if you guys see right here, it says that girl JT blocked you. Then she wrote and she says, I hope you go back to prison, JT. So she was upset. So like I said, I kind of gave that the side eye, like, well, damn, why are they blocking Bardi Gang members? And the only thing she asked was, when are y'all gonna, was basically promoting Cardi B's, record. So then everything went down yesterday. So then JT says, she replies back to somebody named Moneybag Cardi. They said City Girls is real quiet at that girl JT at Young Miami 305. So JT replies back and she's like, what is there to talk about? ? And Young Miami retweeted it. Okay. So then Young Miami went off yesterday. She says, bitches always down the City Girls' throat about support, but a bitch ain't support us when we drop. Y'all always doing that, but never asking why we ain't getting support. Stop doing that shit. It's lame. And then one of my tea sippers, honey, he clapped back. He said, girl, the only reason why I bought that flop album was because Cardi B posted on her story. Let me go remove y'all from my playlist. Bardi Gang don't play, honey. So then Young Miami replies back to somebody else. They were saying, girl, shut up. Cardi even supported y'all when JT was in jail. Young Miami says, bitch, I openly supported Cardi B plenty of times, but what y'all not finna do is bully a bitch. Next. And then somebody else says, just post the song. Fuck, that's all they want. Mad for nothing. And then they just keep going back and forth. She said, I'm gonna read down here. She says, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of y'all making a bitch look like a hater. Y'all not finna fake bully us. Today I'm tired. Get out my mentions with that shit, cause tonight will be the night. Good night. And honey, the Barbs, they came through with the popcorn. The girls are fighting. The messy ass Barbs, honey. They was living yesterday. And then people were saying that basically, I remember when Young Miami started hating on Megan because she started overshadowing the City Girls, especially once Young Miami got pregnant. And then somebody else says they only respond to negative tweets. And then I just, posted a picture of all of them. The good old days when the City Girls and Cardi B and, Q and this is Quavo in the corner and I think that's Offset. They got cut off. I was trying to focus on the ladies. So them were the good old days. Can we get them back? Yes, we can. Can we get them back? The good old days. Bring back all those good old days. I'm sorry. Y'all probably like, what the hell is she singing? The 90s kids know what song that is. So it's a bunch of drama, honey. Now I'm going to say this. Oh, Lovelyti. Okay, I'm glad Travis Timmons, he got it. He's like, she's singing Lovelyti. I'm glad you peeped that. Because everybody was like, what the hell is she singing? Old ass. That's my song back in the day. Bring back the good old days. Bring back when quality control artists all got along. Okay? I don't know what's going on in the camp, but something is going on. Let me read some of these super chats, honey. Who was the taco mo? Y'all keep posting tacos. Y'all making me hungry and shit. Is there a taco rapper or something? I keep saying taco emojis. Let's see here. Princess Aaliyah from NYC says, City Girls mad that their album only sold 19K. Oh, Lord. I didn't even know that. Their album only sold 19K copies. Salty. She hasn't liked Megan for a while. She never followed Megan and had a song together under QC, which never got a video. That's interesting. Nene West sends $20. Says, thank you for being you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the super sticker. So it's a lot of information. Lopez Rodriguez sends $4.99. He says, shout out to the 13K people watching. Hit the like button, please. Thank you so much, Lopez. Appreciate it. Y'all do what he done said. Hit that like button. Y'all be in here sipping slow, enjoying the tea, getting entertained. The like button is free. Hit the like, okay? Appreciate y'all. So this is what some people in Bardi Gang told me, okay? Because I'm like, what is going on with them? I felt like it was kind of unnecessary. They were saying that basically the tea is that I think JT was supposed to do a song with Cardi, and the record label switched it up, and Cardi ended up doing a song with Megan. And people are saying that JT is feeling some type of way about that. Other folks were saying that that record was supposed to be, the whole WAP record itself was supposed to be City Girls. I don't know if that's a rumor. I don't know how much truth there is to that. That's something else I was also told. So there might be some underlying, not anxiety, animosity, if that was initially their supposed record first. I don't know, but that's just some of the things I'm hearing. But another thing I also heard is that they do not get along with Meg Thee Stallion. And I think they said that the beef stems back to the whole Hot Girl Summer thing, because it was Hot Girl Summer with City Girls, and then Megan did the whole Hot Girl Summer thing with Nicki Minaj. Honey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I listened to neither track. I didn't care enough to. I didn't listen to either track. Wasn't interested. So I have no idea. So that's what people were telling me. Like I said, I just, I don't give my energy to everything. So I wasn't interested in listening to that. But that's what folks were saying, that's where their drama and animosity come from. Misimpression sends $49.99. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jane Blazin says, love you, T. Can we get the tea anywhere? We can get tea anywhere, but we love your energy. I know that's right. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why everybody's here, all 13,000 people, because usually when people be talking about shit, I hate going to people's lives and they be dry as fuck. Hey, I want to talk about this. You need to get your thoughts together and your words together before you go live. All that, I can't do it. I need energy. Somebody, Kobe Bryant. Oh shit, the dead has arisen. Kobe Bryant says, T, you have some nice titties. And then my moderator deleted his comment. Them minds be on it, boy. Thank you, Kobe Bryant. Y'all are wildin', honey. Y'all are wildin'. So, let's take another poll. Before I say anything else, I do feel like they're wrong, because Cardi B has supported their album. When their album, the one that y'all say only sold 19,000 copies, I didn't buy it, so maybe, a lot of people obviously didn't buy it, but Cardi B did promote it. She promoted it on her highlight stories. She was even dancing to it. She promoted it at least 4 times, because people were sending me screenshots. I mean, Bardi Gang was hot. And, I don't get involved in, like, all the fandom shit. I just don't care. Y'all gotta, I'm a lot older. So I'm not gonna be like, Bardi Gang said, like, I just, people send me all these receipts. Cardi B, she did support them. That's bullshit, T. Okay. What do y'all want me to do? Let Cardi know. I don't talk to Cardi about all this goofy shit that y'all be on. We talk about real shit, okay? I mean, Party Game was hot. They was sending me all types of receipts. So they did send me receipts showing that Cardi B really did support City Girls' album. Okay, so I'm sure she's hurt by that. You know what I mean? Because she does go hard for other females. She does go hard to show other people love. And for some reason, a lot of females will throw shade at her. So I know that's hurtful, especially being that they're all on the same label, and you would think they'd have, you know, just some type of camaraderie. Now I understand if they don't like Meg Thee Stallion, I can see where that's kind of conflicting. Like, well, I don't like her, so I really don't want to promote it because I'm also promoting Meg. So I kind of can see the conflict, but at the end of the day, I think the fact that Cardi has supported them so much, and let's not forget, Cardi also did a song with the City Girls last year. Okay, so they worked together quite some time. Oh, somebody says Taco Bella. Is that an artist? Is that why the tacos are being put? I don't know who Taco Bella is. Are y'all just joking? I just happened to see. I ain't never heard of no Taco Bella. And I can't keep up. Whatever. There's all these new artists. I've never heard of that person. I don't know if y'all are joking. Oh, Rico Nasty. Oh, Rico Nasty is tacos. Oh. I don't want to think about nasty stuff with tacos. Tacos are good. You know what? At this point, y'all just picking any type of y'all are just picking any type of emojis to go with y'all's fandoms. Okay, so it's Rico Nasty. I've heard of her. I'm like, who is Taco Bella? Honey, shit, Taco Bell. It's only Taco Bell I know. Damn it! Ring, ring, run for the border. Now I hope y'all don't claim that pizza emoji. You know what that's about, celebrities. Don't go using that as your icon, because I'm going to definitely give your ass the side eye. You talking about your fandoms need to use pizzas. Leave that one alone. So, I feel like Cardi was definitely possibly hurt by that. But now we're going to move on. Y'all stop putting everybody else's damn emojis. We're going to take a poll. Put a teacup if you feel like the City Girls were wrong for not supporting Cardi B, even though she has supported them time and time again. Gonna take a vote. Want to see teacups. Not horses and unicorns and tacos. So were the City Girls wrong? Okay. So I see a lot of teacups in here. Okay, so a lot of people feel like they were wrong. Yeah, I definitely think that there's more going on behind the scenes for them to, because honestly, they didn't even have to reply back to the negative tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if people were saying, well, why aren't you posting them? It can get annoying when people keep asking the same question, so I get it. But when you are a celebrity and you have that, you know, that platform, I think they made it worse. If they would have just ignored them and let people come to their own conclusions, then that's cool. But once you start saying, I'm tired of you bitches trying to call me a hater, but nobody called you a hater. They were just asking, you know, when are you going to post the song? That was it. And they kind of took it to a whole nother level. So it does make them look like they have some underlying issues. Hopefully they'll be able to resolve it, because I think that, you know, Cardi and the City Girls had some type of genuine connection, you know, especially with them working together and everything else. So hopefully they'll be able to figure out whatever the issue is, okay? We don't want to see a bunch of females in hip-hop fighting. Leave that to the guys. David sent $50. He says, hey, T, David here, sending love from BP. Always looking beautiful, doing your thing. Love you, T. Love you, too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Special Valentine. Weren't the City Girls on Megan's Hot Girl Summer? Y'all got to answer that question, because like I said, I haven't listened to either song. I just wasn't interested. I was like, shit, I'm trying to survive this hot-ass summer. Were they on the song with Megan? No, Nicki. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was only Megan and Nicki did the song. JT's voice was on it? Okay. A sample. They sampled their voice. Oh, shit. So is that where did they get a check, though? If they used JT's vocals, was there a check exchanged? Is that where the drama comes in, that they used a sample? Maybe the City Girls weren't paid and they feel away? I wonder if that was it. They sampled JT. So maybe they kind of felt some type of way about that. Nope, they weren't paid. Meg said free JT on her song. Meg shouted out JT in the Riller and they sampled her. But were they paid? That's the question. Y'all keep saying they were sampled. Were checks cut? Because you know when it comes to money, that's usually where a lot of dissension comes from, when folks aren't paid. I don't see nobody talking about a check being cut. People are saying no. Okay. Somebody in the comment section, Adrian says, no, it wasn't Adrian. Jokester Dude says, T, what do you feel about Young B and Nicki Minaj's collab coming up? I'm going to say this. Now, I felt like the timing of all that was very funny. Because yesterday was supposed to be Cardi and Meg's moment. And then, you know, nobody at all. Here comes NBA Youngboy. Me and Nicki Minaj are collaborating. We're working on a music video. Here goes some pictures from the set. We're working together. New song dropping soon. And then disappeared. Just ran off of Twitter. So I felt like, really? Y'all couldn't have waited like a day or two later. So that was kind of suspicious. But I like NBA Youngboy, some of his music. Now his character is shady as fuck. He's always involved in some bullshit, especially with his baby mothers. But I think their collaboration is genuine. He's always like Nicki Minaj. He has a song called Nicki Minaj. So I don't think it's like a collaboration of just, oh, let's herp and just collab. I think it was probably something in the making. So let me go ahead and show y'all the pictures real quick here. So this is the picture here. He just, literally at like Cardi B's music dropped at midnight. Damn it, NBA Youngboy was on Twitter at 1 o'clock in the morning. Posting. So he wrote this on Instagram. He says, what that speed about? I had a bunch of weird color hearts and an upside down question mark. And that's a picture of him and Nicki. Then him, Nicki, and I don't know who that is. I was trying to figure that out. Oh, is that Future? I don't know who that is. And then that's her with her pregnant belly. So yeah, he ran to post that. So I'm gonna keep that real. I felt like that was the timing was very suspect to me. You know, I felt like they were trying to take away from Cardi and Megan's moment, but it is what it is. When the song drops, I think that song I'm definitely interested in hearing. Just because NBA Youngboy, usually when he collabs with people, it's pretty fire. Like that song that he did with Juice WRLD, that Bandit, that's still like one of my favorite songs. Keeping it real. So he does have some, like, you know, he does have a few good hits in my opinion. You know, so I will listen to it. The song that she did with 6ix9ine, I thought Nicki killed her verse. 6ix9ine and all that yelling and hooping and hollering, I just can't get with it. And then that new song Punani, again, just hooping and hollering. I just can't get with 6ix9ine. It's just too much. He drains me. Miss Luscious, what's up, sis? Miss Luscious be coming through, honey, every week. $99.99. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. She says, hey, sis, it's a pleasure to always hear from you. Glad to know that you're doing well and you look gracefully happy. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to have to send Miss Luscious something, honey, like a little dope beauty gift basket. You know what I'm saying? Miss Luscious, DM me or send me an email. I want to send you something because you really do. Like, you show love every week. Like, I really appreciate it. Everybody does. Like, I just really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Let's hear it. NBA Youngboy wanted Nicki on a song, and she's blessed. 6ix9ine and Nicki, throw up face. I do not like how he yells. My goodness, it gives me a headache. Yeah, I can't get with even the Fifi song. I just can't get with his. I can't think of any like 6ix9ine song. I'm like, okay, that was okay. Yeah, the Fifi song, I wasn't that impressed with it. And then all the video was just weird. The visuals, all the licking of the ice cream. I don't know. Something about his energy is just weird. I like 6ix9ine better when he just talks. Like I enjoy him when he's just talking, you know, about his snitching lifestyle or going in on rappers, because you hate them or like them. He does be saying some truthful shit about the industry, especially when he called out Meek and Jay-Z and all them people. He will spit some real stuff. When he's just talking and being what I want to say Daniel and not the 6ix9ine persona, I can deal with him. I can deal with him as Daniel. But that whole 6ix9ine, I'm a snitch and I'm proud and, you know what I'm saying? With the sticky yo, I can't. I'm too old for that shit. I don't know how DJ Academics does it, honey. He's swept down. He's 21. You getting up there too in age. I don't know how he co-signs that shit. It just sounds like a bunch of noise. Yeah, his real name is Daniel. I'm not throwing shade. His name is Daniel, right? Daniel Hernandez. Honey, as many damn 6ix9ine videos I done did. I did a whole 6ix9ine docuseries on my page. Trust me, I know his real name. I have to read through them damn court documents. CCK says, you literally brightened up my day every time you go live. Honey, today I got time, cuz. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and check something here. I think I have. Do we have it?
Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz.
CC.
Today I got time, cuz.
Hey. I had to play that for you, sis. That's still a bop. Shit, that goes harder than half these guys in the game right now. Tell you the truth. Dorian Brooks sends $5. He says, hey, Mama T, finally got my apple spice green tea. And now I got to figure out how to make it. LOL. Thank you so much for the support. Just get yourself tea bags. Like either disposable tea bags that you can put the tea in, or get one that you can reuse. So like I have like little tea umbrellas. I used to sell the little mesh tea heart things, but we sold out and, you know, I don't sell them anymore. But just get a reusable tea thing for loose leaf tea and you'll be able to enjoy it. So thank you so much. That is one of my favorite teas. So now let's go ahead and, oh my, I've been out here already an hour. Time be flying. I'm not ready to leave yet. We still got stuff to talk about. So give me just a moment here. Make sure I got everybody. My name is pronounced Kid Erie. Kid Erie. That's different. I like it. She says, just stopping by to show you love, Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's a pretty name. I like unique names, even though it'd be hard for me to pronounce them. Once I learn how to pronounce them, I'm good. But that's a pretty name. Renee Edwards says, your energy is contagious. Thank you for having one of the few minds that I relate to. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, sis. Thanks for coming through. Miss Durosol says, LOL, ain't nothing like reminiscing and chair dancing. I can still work it in my chair. I know that's right, sis. It's time for the percolator. It's time. Man, these kids, they don't know about them songs, man. We used to have fun. That's when you could just go to a house party. And I'm not saying there wasn't violence and crime. There was all types of shit going on in the 90s. We're not going to make it look like nothing was happening, okay? Gangbanging was strong back then. But that was back in the day when, honestly, you could have, like, house parties and just have fun. And it was about dancing. And it was just fun. It was like a fun competition, okay? Like, whoever won. Wasn't nobody ready to fight and do all that other stuff. Everybody make like a big old circle in the basement. People just get to dance. And I really miss them days. You know, now we can't do none of that shit with Rona. Shit, ain't no damn house parties over here. I wish. CCK says, sis, you got me dancing in the store looking crazy. Thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Sister Layage says, I left my boyfriend and his name was Will. I actually left Will. I'm gonna leave Will. I'm gonna leave Will. I'm gonna leave Will. Hey! I'm glad you left him, sis. You know what? Talking about Will, let's go on to the next subject. You see how the stream just flows? We've been talking about this on my Instagram page, okay? These zodiacs, these different seasons, it's crazy. Now, this is how Will Smith ties into this. If you remember, what was the movie that Will Smith played in that has to do with the seasons? Y'all remember Will Smith played in Gemini Man? Y'all remember that movie? It came out, I believe, last year, the year before. He played in Gemini Man. We had a lot of crazy stuff going on during Gemini season. Okay? A lot of twinning energy. The Twin Cities being affected by the death of George Floyd, who has this bootleg ass twin named Steven Jackson, who has basically taken on the persona of George Floyd. Okay? I saw a picture the other day of literally George, like, never forget George Floyd, like it was almost like a 9/11 type thing. And in the picture was a picture of George Floyd and guess who? Steven Jackson. I'm like, was Steven Jackson killed? Because last time I checked, he was on Instagram posting. He's alive. Why do y'all keep attaching him to George Floyd? Once again, that twinning energy. Okay? On top of that, it was Trump's birthday in the month of Gemini. We had the summer solstice. It was a lot of stuff that went on during Gemini season. A lot of twinning energy. And like I told you guys before, that is why the whole powder keg that happened in the Twin Cities happened here. It was all esoterical, right? Then, let's go on to the next month. Cancer season. So if you guys are on my Instagram, y'all know I've been one of the only influencers that's been keeping everybody abreast about the water situation. Cancer is a water sign. Okay, Cancer the crab. We had a bunch of flooding, especially in China. Remember all the flooding? They were flooding out Wuhan, and conspiracies were saying that it's very convenient that where this whole C-19 situation started, they've had massive flooding, nonstop. They had the three gorgeous dams literally on the edge of, collapsing and flooding out hundreds of homes. Remember, I showed videos. So that, and then we had the death of Nia Rivera during, cancer season. Remember, the police was saying that she was entangled underneath the waterbed, and they may not be able to find her because of how deep not Lake Erie, excuse me, that's in the Midwest, Lake Piru is. And then we had Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith going through their entanglement. Okay? Another twinning thing. And then on top of that, what was the last thing that Nia Rivera posted? Just the two of us with her and her son. Will Smith had a song called Just the Two of Us. Plus was in a movie called Gemini Man. You see how things just fit if you just literally just think about it and you're able to make the connections and connect the dots? Okay? I didn't get a chance to post it, but JT from VH1 Access, he was in my DMs and we were talking a few days ago. And he sent me this really sad video of this little girl. She had drowned. And the police were like literally trying to resuscitate her. Bring her back to life. She fell in her family's pool. And the thing that me and JT found very strange is that they said 2020 has had the most drownings out of any recent years. There's like literally a drowning every day somewhere in America. It's that crazy. That's why I've been telling people, stay out the water if you're not a strong swimmer. It's just a lot of stuff going on with the water. There was a story in Texas. You guys can Google it. 3 people died in a pool. This is how it happened. The family had just bought a house. The house had a pool. Somehow the 8-year-old girl fell in. The aunt was supposed to be watching her. I don't know, maybe she was texting. The 8-year-old girl fell in. The grandfather runs to try and save the girl. He can't swim either. So now the grandfather's in distress. The girl's mama runs in to try and save her father and her child. She can't swim. Did you guys hear about this? This was in, I believe, maybe Dallas. I know it was in Texas for sure. All 3 of them drowned. All 3 of them. So it's very, very disturbing, all the water stuff. And then it was something with the military. There was some type of drowning, a bunch of like military people. I don't know if like something crashed and a bunch of people, I didn't really get to dig into the story. I seen people mention it in my comment section. Okay, Bunny Queen says a whole family drowned here in New Jersey too. There was a river drowning in Texas. Yeah, there was several drownings here also in Minnesota at different lakes too. So it's been a lot of stuff with the water. Then, yep, we had the one with the Bellagio. Las Vegas opens back up. Then we had this man out of nowhere. Something caught him to the water. He just got to taking off his shoes. And he jumped in the Bellagio fountain and was doing well. And then once he got to the, near the middle, he couldn't swim back. He was having issues. 2 people jumped in trying to save him, but he was too heavy. What was holding him down? How could 2 people not be able to swim him back to safety? He drowned. So it's been a lot. Okay, it was a Navy base. Okay, let me read that real quick. I had a dream about drowning a couple days ago. Okay. Yep, the drownings at Lake Lanier. Drownings in India. So it's been a lot of stuff, right, with water. So now this is the crazy part. Now we get to Leo season. This is my season, okay? So I'm like, I'm paying close attention to what's going on during Leo season because I was, born in the month of Leo. Leo is a fire sign, okay? And this is what I showed you guys on my Instagram page the other day. And remember, we were talking 2 days ago about the bombing in Lebanon. And I said something about that bombing just does not sit well with me. I don't want to believe that it's a bunch of, fireworks and anomium. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Acid, the chemicals that were in there. I had to look at it to be able to pronounce it. So I started posting this on Instagram. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay. Because a lot of people didn't realize within a span of not even 24 hours, all of these fire incidences happened in the month of July, which is, Leo season, which is a fire sign. So let me go ahead and show you guys this really quick here. Give me just a second. Okay, so this is one of the things that happened here. Let me see if I can minimize this really quick. Okay. So in China, there was an explosion at a Chinese chemical factory that killed 6 people. This was on August 4th. Then this is an image from August 3rd. This was taken by somebody named Wang Bo. And there was plumes of smoke and fire that could be seen from Haesan in North Korea City. So this was in North Korea. This was in Dubai. Okay? This was in the industrial area of Dubai. A huge, massive fire. And this took place August 5th. Okay? I don't believe in coincidences. All this was taking place, okay? There's a massive explosion at an Iraqi base. Okay, now this was in July, okay? This was July 26th, but that was still Leo season. And then a fireball explosion, and it sparked doomsday panic in China. So there's a lot of stuff. And so I was just basically talking about this, and then another explosion happened at Wuhan, in a factory near Wuhan. So then the next day I posted this. And so basically it's a meme. Well, I don't know if we can call it a meme because it's not really funny, but it says all of this happened in 24 hours. China, Lebanon, Minnesota, Iraq, North Korea, United Emirates. Now this is what happened in Minnesota. A building in downtown St. Paul, once again, on the other side of the river for Minneapolis, it caught on fire around 3 o'clock in the morning. And they had to race down there to try and put it out. So it's just a lot of really strange things that are going on, and I just wanted to kind of just talk about that. Come back on the screen here. So do y'all not find that strange how during the month of Gemini it was all this, different twinning stuff, and then the month of Cancer was so much water death and just water situations, and then now in the month of Leo it's a lot of fire already, and we're only in the first week of August. So I don't know what's more to come, but it's crazy. 2020 is crazy. Melly Boo says, T, you're a real one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody says there was an explosion in a fabric center in Ecuador. Damn. So another one. I mean, what's up with all these explosions? Usually, I'm not saying that explosions don't happen. Even this morning, Hell, Tracy texted me early this morning out the blue and was like, New York City's, it's pitch black. All the lights went out in New York. And I was asleep. Because y'all know I was up till like 3 a.m. posting because I couldn't sleep last night. And so I woke up, I said, damn, New York City's in full darkness. And it was parts of New York, Manhattan, Harlem. They were like in pitch blackness, like the lights went out in the city. And of course, that's not necessarily strange. It happens in New York. I remember the summer of like the whole Son of Sam situation. New York was dealing with the blackout. I mean, there's millions of people who live in New York, so a blackout, will happen. But I'm sorry, anything that happens in 2020, I'm side-eyeing it. It's just not normal. Like how many, you might hear about an explosion happening maybe once a year. She just noted another explosion in Ecuador. After I just noted 6 of them that have happened in the past, 48, 72 hours. It's just weird. Everything is just very strange. Yeah, I seen the Bronx was lit up. They know don't make the Bronx black. They be wilding in the Bronx. They better keep them damn lights on. Harlem can have a little bit of darkness, but not the Bronx. They try hard to keep them lights on in the Bronx, honey. Bronx River. She was like, shit, the lights were on in the Bronx. You're damn right. And y'all know I like the Bronx, honey. Spent many a days on Freedman Street shopping for school clothes and shit. I always have fun. People are like, what the hell you doing on Freedman Street? Shit, shopping, what you doing? Y'all fucked that up. See, y'all looting Freedman Street. I said everything over there is $10 and under. Honey, people just be looting, honey. They was looting Dollar Trees out here. Fuck you looting the Dollar Tree for? Everything's $1. Any damn ways. Let's go ahead and talk about Mariah Carey. Oh, wait. Before that, let me show y'all this Simpson thing. And it's muted, so they won't copyright it, thank goodness. Y'all gotta see this. Somebody sent this to me. This was creepy. Y'all keep saying I be bugging with this predictive programming. Whatever. The Simpsons, I don't even think they're predicting stuff. They're just foreshadowing it. They already knew. So this is look at this episode of The Simpsons. There's no audio, but just watch. Look at that bombing. And look how the power plant and the plant, and the time that it happened in Lebanon, how everything matches. That is crazy to me. But people will still say that, oh, signs and symbolisms are bullshit. You reach too much. Man, signs and symbolisms are all around us. That is how they speak. So when I keep seeing stuff in The Simpsons, at some point in time, it's not funny anymore, damn it. It's crazy. Yes. That was in The Simpsons episode. Just like the virus, just like everything else that they've been predicting. It's crazy. Oh, somebody says that the Simpsons creator was on Jeffrey Epstein's flight log. Lord. I mean, at this point, I was talking to my homeboy the other day. I said, at this point, everybody's on Jeffrey Epstein's, fucking log. I said, somebody check the log and make sure my name ain't on that bitch. Make sure there's no Lovelyti on Jeffrey Epstein's log. Because damn it, everybody was on this damn plane. I said, Lord, please don't have me on there. I didn't even know. I was just trying to fly to Cali and go have a good old funky time. I had no idea I was on Jeffrey Epstein's plane. Shit. Every time I turn around, somebody's like, T, such and such was on the log. T, Beyonce's on there. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. It's like, damn, the whole industry was flying with Jeffrey Epstein? Shit. I said, shit, y'all can go ahead and check and see if my name's on that bitch. If it is, I plead the fifth. I didn't see shit. Didn't even know I was on his damn flight. Just trying to get to another, to a destination. That's it. That's all. I said, every time I turn around, somebody's on that flight list, honey. My homeboy is cracking up. He said, yeah, everybody is on that flight list. Shit's crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead. I've been out here for an hour. Let's talk about the final topic here, Mariah Carey. Okay, this is just very disturbing. Now, we're going to talk about Mariah Carey, then there's going to be one more topic. Now, I've talked about Allison Carey over the years, okay? She's Mariah Carey's older sister. She was a drug addict, prostitute, and now she's living with HIV. And a few years ago, she came out basically going off on Mariah and demanding that Mariah Carey help her. She did like an interview. And so a lot of people were dragging Mariah Carey like, oh, how can you not help your sister? You know, look at you trying to act like a diva and your sister is homeless and living with HIV. And I have to check, folks. Like, before y'all come for Miss Diva, Mariah Carey, know the backstory, okay? Because as a child of the 90s, we all know about Allison, okay? And I was like, Mariah Carey has been helping Allison. Put her in rehab many a times. Try to get her cleaned up. Don't nobody want a damn, a drug addict as a family member if you can help them. If you can help your sibling, you're going to want to help them. And Mariah Carey has. Okay, she has tried to help her and everything else. So that's why, I kind of had to step up for her. Like, nah, that ain't cool. You're not just going to lie on Mariah, okay? Miss Maya sent $100. Miss Maya, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, sis. Thank you. So Allison is coming out now, and she's basically saying that her mother, because her and Mariah Carey, they have the same mother. They also have a brother. That her mother subjected her to satanic ritual sexual abuse. That is sad. And if that is true, that changes the whole dynamic of everything. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. I'm going to read you guys the article. Give me just a second here. So yeah, this is really disturbing. So the article says, Mariah Carey's estranged sister Allison has filed a lawsuit accusing their mother Patricia of allegedly allowing strangers to sexually abuse her during satanic rituals while she was a child. Allison Carey, 57, has logged documents with the state of New York Supreme Court seeking damages for immense psychological and physical damage, mental pain and anguish, and internal infliction of severe emotional distress. In the papers obtained by The Sun, Allison alleges that she witnessed adults engaging in sexual acts with both adults and children. And she claims that the alleged abuse took place during the middle of the night satanic worship meetings that included ritualistic sacrifices. Allison has been estranged from her famous sister, 50, for many years, after a falling out back in the 90s. She previously admitted to working as a prostitute after falling on hard times. The lawsuit states, defendant, who is plaintiff's mother, allowed to encourage other male persons whose identities are at present unknown to engage in sexual acts as defined in New York penal law, specifically 130.52, forcible touching, and 130.65, sexual assault in the first degree, while the plaintiff was approximately 10 years of age. So this is extremely disturbing, you guys, and very sad. Very sad. Some people say it's the ramblings of a crackhead. I see the comments. But honestly, you guys, sometimes truth, like I always tell y'all, is stranger than fiction. Let's not forget, Mariah Carey's brother is scared to death of her for some strange reason. Let me show you guys this. This is not even a few years ago. He was out and he was saying, the headlines were saying, Mariah Carey's brother says he will die like Whitney Houston. Mariah Carey doesn't care about anyone other than herself. Mariah Carey's brother calls her an evil witch. Then they say here, there wouldn't be a Mariah if it hadn't been for me, he claimed. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a snippet of the interview. And there goes some more articles here of Miss Allison suing the mother. And that's Mariah Carey and Allison's mom, Patricia.
Children. Mariah's tried to help her in the past. She's given her money in the past.
Right. She's given the heroin addict money in the past. Is that helpful?
What is it that you're asking from Mariah today?
Let's make sure Allison's needs are met but not in a way that she's enabled so she can go off and do damage to herself.
So why does Morgan Carey live here in Florence, Italy, of all places? Because he says it's not safe for him back home in the U.S. Incredibly, Morgan fears retaliation from his famous sister and her fans for speaking out. You believe that? She would send somebody to physically harm you?
It's about protecting this fiction that she's created, this image that she's created. It's about keeping the darkest secrets covered up.
Honey, I gotta sip some tea on that one. Now, I know some people feel like Morgan and Patricia are just bitter. You know, there's always them crazy siblings. But, you know, there might be some truth to this. Now, I will say this. I did give him the side eye when he said he was scared of her fans. I said, the Loyal Lambs. That's probably the nicest fandom in the history of fandoms. The Loyal Lambs are cool. I've only, in the whole years I've been doing celebrity news, I've only been cussed out one time by one lamb. And that's when I drug her for her New Year's Eve performance. And that one little lamb was upset. How dare you even talk? So what? She can have a bad day. She's had 30 years of good days. How dare you judge her? I was like, somebody take this lamb to slaughter. Get your ass out my damn DMs. That was the only lamb that's ever cussed me out. So I kind of laugh when he's like, I'm scared of her fans. Now, if her fans were the Barbs, I would say run for your life, never come back to America, because those damn Barbs are crazy. If her fans were the Beehive, I would say you shouldn't even do this interview, because they'll probably show up at your doorstep, because they're batshit crazy too, okay? Those are the worst fandoms, the Beehive and the damn Barbs. They're crazy. And Lil Wayne fans. I don't even know what the hell they call themselves. They're crazy too. I remember it got so bad with a Lil Wayne fan, I had to go file police charges. Crazy ass. And then we had to send the police to his apartment in Baltimore to tell his ass to stop sending me fucking threatening emails behind Lil Wayne. Crazy bitch. This was about 5 years ago. So Lil Wayne fans are crazy too. Sure did call the police. Fuck that stop snitching shit. Now go keep threatening me behind Wayne. He was shook when they came to his door. Like, oh, well, I didn't mean nothing by it. Send her another email. Send her another email. The cop went off. He ain't emailed me since. So, I mean, I gotta give that the side eye. When he's like, I'm scared of her fans. Like, stop. Them Loyal Lambs aren't bad, okay? They're a cool fandom. I like the Loyal Lambs. I'm a big Mariah Carey fan. But with that being said, truth is often stranger than fiction. And, you know, this could be the ramblings of a crackhead, or it could be based in very real logic, and she could have been very severely traumatized. And if she was going through satanic ritualistic abuse, that would make anybody turn to drugs. Because if you ever hear abuse survivor stories from kids who were raised in cults and they were ritualistically abused by people, their stories are so just like, they're gut-wrenching. They're so sad. The things that they had to witness, they had to see the lowest depraved human beings. So that's enough to make you go insane, possibly off yourself. So this might make sense as to why, not Patricia, but Allison has been going crazy all these years. Because you would think, well, hell, you're Mariah Carey's sister. You should be right next to her living the life. You're Mariah Carey's brother. You should be, you know, living your best life with your sister. And the fact that these two siblings are just estranged and don't really want to have anything to do with her and they're that scared of her, I don't know, honey. And honestly, Mariah Carey has even come out and said that she has bipolarism. And remember when she had her famous breakdown on TRL. You know, all the 90s kids remember that. We was minding our business after school. Hey, Mariah Carey's on TRL. Yay! She got the stripping and taking shit off and shaking her titties. What the fuck is wrong with Mariah? You know, and then that's when she ended up hospitalized. So Mariah's been through a lot of breakdowns, a lot of stuff, you know. Wonderful artist, but, you know, maybe some things did happen in their household. I mean, just look at the difference of how, you know, granted, you know, Mariah has access to the best of the best, so she's going to look forever young. But it literally looks like Allison's soul has just been sucked from her. She just looks lifeless. You know, I just feel bad for her. She's like a shell of a person. And truth be told, Allison can sing. Had a very beautiful voice. Matter of fact, Allison was supposed to be what Mariah Carey is. She was the older daughter. She could sing her ass off, and something happened. Was Allison's childhood, was her life force, her life energy sacrificed for Mariah? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, the whole thing is really sad. It's really sad. Let me go ahead and read these super chats here. Miss Crystal Burton says, I love you and what you do, delivering facts and entertainment unapologetically. Thank you so much, sis, and thank you for coming through. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yolanda Whitmore says, I enjoy your content and you in general. What a blessing. Thank you. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Man, today's been a really good stream and not a lot of issues, so I'm really happy. Nina Scale sent a $10 sticker. She said, #1 fan. Thank you, Nina. Thanks for coming through. Joe Bot says, I have been watching you since high school. I'm 21 now. You are the absolute best. Thank you so much, Joe, and thanks for coming through. Thanks for the support. Leah Wiley says, hey, T, sending love from Connecticut. I got my pharmacy technician exam tomorrow. Definitely needed this love to keep me calm and positive. Thank you for the super chat, sis, and good luck to you. My little cousin went to school to be a pharmacist, and now she's living her dream job, and you will too, God willing. So, you know, good luck to you on your exam, and take care, and thank you so much for coming through with the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Malay says, after Leo season, it's a Virgo season, which is an earth sign, which might mean more earthquakes. You know what? I've been hearing that from people, and it's going to be very interesting, being that we've had all the water issues, we've had all the fire issues, well, so far. And then, like you said, next is the earth sign. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens next. You know, if there's going to be a bunch of earthquakes and things like that. So we'll see. Thank you for the super chat. AT says, hey, T, I just listened to your Lake Piru podcast a few days ago. Piru means evil in the Finnish language. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did hear that. I heard that it either means evil or means devil. But that name is just very eerie. And then on top of that, like I said, it's one of the largest blood sets, the Piru Bloods in Los Angeles. So that's very interesting that that lake would have that name. And especially being that there's been so many, you know, people who have drowned in that lake as well. So, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if it's Josie, Joze, or Jose. Says, hey, T, love your channel. Keep it up. I hope you see this super chat. My name is Josina. I'm glad you broke it down because I was just trying to figure out, like, what does this say? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Let's see here. Heavy 808 says, T, did you know about the Simpsons episode about Britney Spears? No, I did not. I don't remember that one. Do they have an episode where she shaved her head? If y'all can write that in the comments, that'd be great. I'm not sure about that episode. But thank you so much for the super chat. Melanin Queen says, Little Wayne super fans are called Little Toonchies. Love you, T. Peace and prosperity. Thank you so much, sis, for coming through. I appreciate it. I didn't even know their names, honey. All I know, this one damn Little Toonchie fan was crazy as cat shit. Honey, I can't stand some of these fandoms. They just take things way too far. You know, be a fan of the music. At the end of the day, you don't know a lot of these people. I'm a fan of Mariah Carey's music. I'm going to always be a fan. Butterfly is one of my favorite albums. But I'm not going to be like, all this stuff that her sister says can't be true. It could be very, very well true, you know? You just never know. Miss Ivy B. Black says, the DeBarge were molested, I don't want to say it, by their father. That might be true. I don't know too much about the DeBarges, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of these people will do anything for fame and to get elevated, and sometimes they will sacrifice their own children because they feel like the end justifies the means. So I would not be surprised. You know, we have so many stories of, you know, that are coming out now, of people that we grew up listening to, watching on television, and they all have some type of survivor story. I mean, look at what's going on with Britney Spears and everything with that conservatorship, and how they're saying that, you know, she's not well enough to drive herself anywhere, but she's well enough to get up on stage and perform like a puppet. You know, so it's really sad how her life has turned out. And a lot of these people in the industry. But thank you so much. Julia Boateng says, hey T, love your content. I'm wondering, what do you think Libra season will be, since it's the season of balance? I'm not sure, but I do know that it will be my child's birthday. My youngest child is a Libra. Cardi B is also a Libra as well. So they do tend to be fairly balanced people, you know, with big hearts, and they like to think of others. Hopefully it'll be some type of balance, because at this point, I'm so over 2020. There's like really not been too many good things. There's been a lot more bad in 2020 than good. So, you know, all we can do is hope and pray that something good comes in Libra season. But at this point, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see here. Tep Taylor says, I've been watching you since you got on TV and told Adam Carolla off for laughing about the Albert Booty Pop video. I needed a break from studying my Security Plus certification. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You literally bought it back. Oh my, I forgot all about that. Who remembers when I was on H&L News and me and Adam Carolla got into it? He had all types of jokes. And then when I came on the screen, I kept it real. Like, first of all, it was not funny. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why they don't put me on live TV, honey. Because you can't filter all this. I have no filter. That's why me and live television don't work. Adam Carolla, like, he saw a ghost when I got to talking. He was like, oh, shit. She's saying some real shit. That booty pop video don't represent black people. You're not going to do that, Adam Carolla. I think he, like, stopped fooling with me after that, but I ain't give a shit. Yes, I was on the Dr. Drew show that aired. This was like, man, maybe 6-7 years ago. It was funny. Some people solid. You really bought that back, because a lot of people don't know about that interview. It was on national television. Put a teacup if you remember. So only him, he's the only person who remembers. Put a teacup if you remember me on the Dr. Drew show going at it with Adam Carolla. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that. I don't see any teacups. Okay, here they go. I'm like, damn, nobody wants. Here go the teacups. There's a few coming in there. I was like, damn, okay, so it's just me and Mr. Taylor that saw the video, okay? Yeah, Adam Carolla. He had all types of jokes, honey, and I came on there and I held my own. I was so nervous. That was my first time on live television. They kept calling me at work. They called my mama house looking for me because I had did a video about this booty pop thing, and it went viral. And they wanted me to talk about it, and I guess they thought I was supposed to come on there and coon and, you know what I'm saying, just agree with Adam Carolla disrespecting, you know, black people. And I was like, no, sir, we're not going to do that, okay? I gotta find the video. It's somewhere in my archives, honey. Maybe I'll upload it. I never uploaded it onto my channel because I didn't think I had rights to it because it was H&L, but it's been so many years, maybe I can upload it. And I was scared too. I didn't want them to, you know, try and strike my channel because, you know, back then they didn't play. But yeah, it was a good back and forth, but he was shook. He thought I was gonna come on there on some weirdo shit, and I really held my own, and I ain't been invited to nothing live since. And I don't care. Got my own damn platform. Fuck y'all. Tierra Shanice says, everybody's over 2020, but we got to remember we have no clue what 2021 holds. You're right about that. You are so right. The only good thing I can say about 2020 is that the interest rates have gone down. So if you haven't really been affected by COVID, you can go get cars. They're at an all-time low, really good interest rates. Look into buying a home if you can afford it, and if you have not been affected, you can get a nice home right now. Interest rates are the lowest they've ever been, ever. So that's really the only good thing I can think about. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it. Maybe I'll upload it. If I'm telling you, it's like in one. I got so many damn drives. I gotta search because this was like probably like 6 years ago. So he bought that back. He really did. Like you're an OG tea sipper for remembering that. You're such a tea sipper. So thank you. Melly Boo says, hey T, sending love from Polynesia, love your work. Oh my, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. See, us tea sippers, we're global. I love that. I love when people come from like all over. So, okay, so this is the last thing. I've been out here for an hour and a half. I'm going to stay for 10 more minutes and I'm going to leave. So this is the last thing I want to hit on. Now, Instagram tried to play me yesterday. There's a viral video going around, and Instagram and these bullshit fact checkers. Every time I post some real stuff dealing with like the abuse of children, all of a sudden I'm lying. And it's telling my audience, don't believe this shit. Our fact checker said it ain't true. How am I lying about a viral video and the woman is showing you what this damn troll doll is doing? Instagram kills me with the bullshit. So this woman posts a video of a troll doll, and she finds a secret button on the troll doll's private area. Very creepy video. And like I said, what's also interesting is that 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj, their song was called Trolls. Here goes a connection. Remember when the video first came out, we talked about this here in the live stream, and somebody said, isn't it funny that they have a song called Trolls? Now every time you go to Google the song, you go to Google Trolls on YouTube, that song will be attached to, the Trolls franchise and brand. Okay, that adult song. And now we have troll dolls that are moaning and groaning. Very eerie. Remember we talked about that? Do y'all remember when we talked about that in the live stream? About Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine and that song Trolls, and how they shouldn't have named her that because it's going to be attached to to the children's cartoon and toys. Okay, good. Y'all remember that? Okay, good. So let me go ahead and play you guys this video. Very, very creepy. Move this over real quick.
Okay, I wanted to do a quick video because I find this disturbing and I find it something that needs to be shared. As you all know, stuff that's been going on in the world about the sex trafficking in kids and things that are thrown in our kids' faces to kind of groom them and make them kind of a little bit more oblivious to things that are really happening. So it was my daughter's birthday a couple days ago, and she turned 2. And she was given this gift. It's like a little Poppy doll. It's adorable. And here's the box. So she had a Poppy birthday, and so they gave her this. It's just from the new movie, The Trolls World Tour. On the box, it says Giggle and Sing Poppy. On the back, it says that if you push her tummy right here, sorry, it's glaring. If you push her tummy right here, she makes 10 phrases and sounds. And that's all it talks about, and it comes with a little comb. So, I mean, she does all that. You touch her tummy, and she makes little singing sounds, and she's super cute. Well, I was showing her to my husband, and I heard some other sounds that I had never heard before. And if you look down here, I figured a video was the best way. So I just touched her tummy, and she's gonna sing for a minute. But down here is a button right here on her privates, and if you push those, she makes these sounds. Boop. Oh. Like a gasping sound. And I know some of you may not think this is a big deal, but especially since I've had kids, this is wrong. For one, this button, it says nothing about this button on the box. Nothing. It's just there. And it makes a gasping sound when you touch her privates. And to me, it's just like sexual sounds. And it's so disturbing. And I got online to see if there had been kind of any complaints. You cannot find this doll on the Walmart website where the people got her. You cannot find this doll on their website anywhere. We even scanned the code. This doll doesn't pull up at all. I just think it's weird. And, there's some things where I thought maybe, not that you're naive to the stuff that's going on, but maybe it's never happened to you and you're like, really? Are they really grooming our kids? Sorry, I think they are, because you touch privates and she makes inappropriate sounds. Why? Why does a little girl need that? She doesn't. And it actually, as a parent, makes me quite mad. Okay.
So yeah, I just heard that. So then Instagram caught themselves doing this to my page. They made the video blurred and did a fact checker thing. So I screenshotted it. And you see there was a part 1. It says, you know, partially false information. So I said, this is my part 2. If my last post is false info, then why the hell is Hasbro pulling the pedo troll doll off the shelf? Damn, I can't stand IG. They stay trying to silence the truth. And this is the video here. I don't want to play all that music and stuff, but basically you guys see here that they have now recalled the doll. So, yes, that is some disturbing shit. And I remember when I first saw the video, I'm like, okay, oh God, what's she complaining about now? Because, you know, people do that all the time about just whatever, you know, trying to go viral. But when that button was there, like, that was nothing they could put there. And then when the dog got the moaning and giggling, that was just really disturbing. And then the fact that they can't, you know, find when they ran the SKU, it doesn't come up. That was very creepy. But you can tell they bought the doll from somewhere, because the box is there. You can see how they opened it and everything else. So, you know, it's a lot of sick stuff going on in this world. So protect your children at all costs. Protect your children. Be very mindful with what you introduce your children to. We live in a world where everything is so overly sexualized. And, you know, the sexualization of women especially is so glamorized more and more. And I'm seeing it at a younger and younger basis. I don't want to talk too deeply on the whole Jake Paul situation, but there's rumors that there's been a lot of inappropriate things that's happened at his house. Basically, once again, everything I told y'all last stream, Tigro Diamond strikes. It wasn't about the guns that the FBI went to go raid his house for. There's accusations of them running a R-word ring. And not saying it's necessarily Jake, but being that it's taking place at his house, he may be very well aware of what's going on. And so I talked about that yesterday on Instagram. I had posted it. And even the girl who, I guess the manager, Amani Azadi, supposedly R'd when I went to go look at her in some of her pictures, because she says she's a model. She's 18 years old. I mean, very sexual pictures, you know, see-through netted outfits, you know, see her nipples. I mean, just really sexual. And it's like, she's a baby to me. She's 18. I know at 18 you think you're grown, but you really are a baby. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because these girls are so sexualized so early and so young, these men, they don't see anything wrong with that. That at 35, 40, he feels like, well, she's of age. Oh, well. You know, so I think it's going to be a lot more stuff coming out and a lot more victims coming out and talking. But she told her story. You know, the whole thing is really scary. It's really scary because these are the people who have an extremely young fan base. And they start grooming these girls, you know, at young ages, 11, 12, 13, 14, to be so sexual and think about everything in a sexual way instead of just being a child. Look at all the mess that Shane Dawson was doing. We've been talking about him over the past few weeks. All the inappropriate jokes. Even him and the goofy looking Fine brothers. They're nasty asses. They had that puppet. What was the puppet called? Millie? And she would just be saying all types of just disgusting stuff. She's supposed to be an 8-year-old puppet. Who okayed that? Who read that skit and thought it was okay for an 8-year-old puppet to talk about, you know, peeing and giving head and, you know? And kids watch that not understanding the difference and not knowing that there are boundaries and that certain boundaries don't need to be crossed with children. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how all this stuff plays out. So I want to just kind of talk about, you know, the stuff that's going on, you know, with the whole troll situation and, you know, Jake Paul and them. Just want to hit on that for a little bit. But yes, this has been a great stream. I've been on for over an hour and a half, so I'm going to get ready to log off. Let me read these last few super chats and then I'm out. Miss Scully B says, "Hey T, thanks for going live today. You're helping me through my sickle cell crisis. I finally got 4 of your teas and made my mom a tea sipper. Keep doing you." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take care. Make sure you stay well hydrated. You know what I'm saying? And just don't try to exert yourself too much. So thank you so much. Let's see here. JJ Love says, "Love you, T. I wish I could stay, but I have to work. Hopefully I can catch the playback because the live is full of tea." Yes. Always come back and read the comments in the chat box because they be spilling all types of tea that I miss. So I always go back and reread the chat box as well. So on that note, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining me this afternoon. Thank you for coming to my stream. I had a wonderful time. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats, the comments, the love. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys again. Y'all have a good day. Bye.